First question on the right side, first row.
Jason Rowan, Hodgkin Sports Illustrated. Obviously, in game one, you had the really big assist night. Tonight, your shot was going a lot more. Did you feel like you were getting different looks tonight? That maybe that's why you were shooting more, or was there a difference in what they were doing that kind of made you be a little bit more of a scorer than a playmaker tonight?
No, I don't think so. I feel like a lot of shots I missed last game were shots I normally make, and a lot of shots that I got today, they were just falling. So, they was falling tonight and they weren't last game.
We'll go in the middle here to Gary Washburn.
Gary Washburn, Boston Globe. Jason, Draymond seemed to get going. He drew a bunch of fouls. You, Jaylen. It seemed like he was trying to punk you guys early and just show the physicality. Did you notice that? And did you guys get caught up too much in the officiating? And then why the sloppiness with the ball?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we know what Draymond brings to the game. And I love that about him. Obviously I played with him, and we tried to match that. And I just kind of felt like we weren't getting the benefit of the doubt, when we were trying to play with that, physicality. We do got to take, better care of the ball. They got a lot of points off our turnovers. That's something we got to be better, for next game. Because we know, throughout the playoffs, the games that we have high turnovers, we kind of result into a loss. So that's definitely a point of emphasis, taking care of the ball for next game.
Right side, second row, Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Jason, you said yesterday you guys just have to go out and actually play better in the third quarter. You can't really just talk about it. Obviously, it was a struggle again today. What do you see as kind of the recurring issues that come up to keep you guys from being able to have the success there that you want?
I think tonight, turnovers, and I think sometimes letting our offense affect how we defend. Kind of we was a little stagnant there in the third quarter, and I feel like it translated on the defensive end, and they got going and hitting shots and things like that.
Road than at home in these playoffs. What has to change for you guys to be able to hold home court as you get back there with obviously, getting at least what you wanted to do coming here and getting one of these two games at Golden State?
Just playing with a sense of urgency. I think human nature plays a part, and when you go on the road, obviously, it's a tougher environment. I feel like recently we kind of relaxed at home, just, whether we thought because we had home court advantage, we came out a little more relaxed. So just having that sense of urgency, knowing that we're at home, but, that we need to play better at home.
On the left side, second row.
Jason, Matt Fotor, Mass Live. Do turnovers start to kind of get contagious a little bit? That when one guy's struggling does it feed into the other guys? And you guys have talked about it a lot. Was it something that they did that pushed you into more turnovers, or is it a mindset for you guys to be more careful?
It's just kind of as simple as just we got to just take care of the ball. We've done it. And, we're a really good team when we take care of the ball. But we have those laps where we, snowball effect, where we pile on turnovers and, dig ourselves into a hole.
We'll go to a final question from Gary.
Jason, it was a first half drive. It looked like you got bumped. You didn't get the call. In the second half drive, it looked like you thought they called a foul. You stopped, and they didn't, and then Golden State got a run out. How do you keep your head kind of level when it's probably you're not going to get the calls you want, or you think, and it seemed like a lot of guys were frustrated with the lack of calls. How do you keep level heads and not let it spill into other aspects of the game?
You just got to be aware. I think I've been doing a better job. I finished the season with 13 texts, right? And I remember, I think I had like 13 texts with 6 games left or something like that. And Ime and Brad and everybody was, telling me I got to relax. I don't know if I got a text during the playoffs yet. I might have one, if that. So I got to pat myself on the back. I've been doing a lot better in that aspect, trying to lead the refs alone, regardless of, what's going on.
Thanks, Jason. In the middle, Gary Washburn.
Jaylen, Gary Washington, Boston Globe. On the three-point foul with Draymond Green, can you explain what happened there? It seemed like Draymond was trying to use his physicality and kind of punk you guys a little bit early and make a statement. How did that translate, and what did you think of that whole foul situation?
In that situation, Draymond fouled me on a three, then put his legs on my head or whatever. I tried to get up, but that's what they're gonna do. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to muck the game up, try to raise their level of intensity. We gotta raise ours. I feel like they got away with a lot tonight, but we gotta come ready to play, come ready to meet that physicality on both ends.
On the left side, back row, Joe Varden.
Hey, Jaylen. Joe Varden from The Athletic. I'm just curious in that moment, back on the Draymond play, when you're kind of going back and forth with him, are you aware that he has one technical already?
No, not really. I'm just trying to play basketball, and I feel like that was an illegal play. I feel like they could have called it, but they let it go in terms of a technical on either way. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Like some guy, got their legs on the top of your head, and then he tried to pull my pants down. I don't know what that was about, but that's what Draymond Green does. He'll do whatever it takes to win. He'll pull you, he'll grab you, he'll try to muck the game up, because that's what he does for their team. It's not nothing to be surprised about. Not nothing I'm surprised about. He raised his physicality to try to stop us, and we got to raise ours. I'm looking forward to the challenge.
On the right side, third row, Adam.
Jaylen, you obviously had a hot start with a couple of threes, 3-point play, all in the first 2 minutes. You made the city thought a couple of fouls got you out of your rhythm a little bit. What did you think changed the rest of the game after that hot start?
Yeah, I was just being aggressive to start the game. Feeling great, and I got a call. I guess in the first half that put me on the sideline. I don't feel like I touched Gary Payton, and I expressed that, but they called the foul on me, and that sat me down. Can't let that be the reason why, in the second half I wasn't able to be as effective, but definitely changed the game, with that phantom call.
On the left side, second row.
Jaylen, are you comfortable with the way you kind of you shook off that exchange with Draymond as far as the way you played afterward? That sort of thing can frustrate somebody. Did it get in your head at all?
Absolutely not. I mean, it's the NBA Finals. You come to play basketball. I know what Draymond's going to do. I know what he's going to try to do. They switched the lineup. They tried to put him on me to kind of be physical, muck the game up, pull me, grab me, and overall, raise their intensity. I feel like they got away with a lot of stuff tonight, but I'm looking forward to the challenge next game. All that stuff, the gimmicks, the tricks, we just got to be the smarter team, be the more physical team, and look forward to just coming out and playing Celtic basketball.
On the right side, second row, Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Jaylen, two things quick. First, you guys have talked the past couple days about you needing to play better in the third quarter. Obviously, didn't go that way today. What has been the recurring problems there that have kept you guys from having the success there you would want?
I don't know the answer to that question. We just got to come out and play basketball for 48 minutes. We do the best we can every single night, and it's got us to the finals. We're not a perfect team, but we'll figure it out going forward. But we just got to come out and play basketball. We know the Warriors is a third quarter team. We talked about it. They still came out and was able to go on a run. We just got to be able to answer, and we didn't tonight.
And you guys have actually had a better road record than a home record so far in these playoffs. I think you have 4 losses at home. What has to change to be able to maintain home court now that you obviously did what you wanted to do and came out here and got one of these 2 games here?
The past don't matter. Nothing in the past matter up until this moment, to be honest. Everything that happened, in the last series and the series before, who cares? Right now, we're here playing a different opponent, a different team, and we got to look at it as such. We got to come out and play our best version of basketball because we're capable of doing it. So we just got to come out and do that. But we can't let stuff that's happened in the past, affect our mindset going forward. You just got to come out and play basketball and do a better job taking care of the basketball.
First row, first seat.
Jaylen, Ime said he fully intended to get that tech. What did that do for you guys?
We try not to get too much involved with the officiating. We just want to come out and play basketball and let that decide, where it goes. But obviously on their home floors, some home cooking. So we just got to come out and raise our level of intensity. They raised theirs, and we kind of was looking around, expecting for somebody to kind of bail us out. And on their home floor, that's not going to happen. So we got to raise ours. Ain't really no excuses about it. We just got to be better.
We'll take two more questions, starting with Steve Ashburn on the left side.
Steve Ashburner, NBA.com. You won one of the two games here, and you take that back to Boston. Is there satisfaction in that, or do the factors in the result tonight overshadow that and demand your attention for the games coming up?
No satisfaction whatsoever. Every game is its own story, so we got to be ready to play each and every game. So no satisfaction in winning one. No satisfaction in obviously tonight. So we take from it, we learn from it, and we get ready for the next one.
Last question in the middle of the Gary.
Jaylen, after the altercation or whatever with Draymond, you rose up on him and you let him know you were there. How do you stay within character? Because obviously he's trying to get you out of character and the guy's out of character. How do you stay within character, but also let him know and let them know that they can't do you like that?
You just play basketball, and keep doing. You smile and you keep doing what you do. I know what I can bring to the game. I know what I'm capable of doing, and then they know that as well. So that's what Draymond's gonna do. He's gonna try to muck things up. He's gonna try to pull your arm, whatever it takes to win, and that's what he's made a career out of. Respect to him. But right now, I ain't got time for that. So we get ready for the next one.
Thank you, Jaylen. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Chris.